Ain't no time to think now. Hit the dance floor, show you how we get down. It's a brand new dance, it's a brand new sound.
Pull up to the club, 4 cars and 12 feet. 7 niggas, 5 bitches, all holding heat. Get the owner of the club, we moving through security. Ain't no damn admission fee for G's, we getting in here for free. Since they know that Dougie B, all of my people VIP. Since they know I really be, all of my drinks is VIP. Since they know I gangsta and B, ain't no questions about my weed. And I know when these hoes get out of line, they gonna bleed. But look, we ain't came for that, not parlaying like gangsta Mac. Dougie D and Dub, I see and Key in the back and brains in the back. Ooh, my hoes on the floor, that's fine, I'm a thug in the club. The drinks on down. So just right here is a brand new dance, this here is a brand new sign. Tell the motherfucking DJ, yeah, gon' spin this here by 15 times. Tell the motherfucking DJ, yo, gon' spin that, go ahead, spin that line. Anytime with the step in the club, you already know that it's gon' go down. It's a brand new dance, it's a brand new sound, everybody gon' hit, get down.
Ladies, put your hands up, fellas, put your drinks down. Get together, ain't no time to think now. Hit the dance floor, show you how we get down. It's a brand.
Shout out to that nigga Dougie D, my big bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zero the Crooked. I'm glad y'all niggas is back cool too. You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't no time to think now. Hit the dance floor, show you how we get down. It's a brand new dance, it's a brand new sound.
So I gotta bring that back.
That Rolex blinding, I know it ain't found. Saucia for Leo, I represent that there.
Ladies, put your hands up, fellas, put your drinks down. Get together, ain't no time to think now. Hit the dance.
Shout out G Wiz. Where you at, man? You know what I'm talking about? Kill.
Put your hands up, fellas, put your drinks down. Get together, ain't no time to think now. Hit the dance floor, show you how
we get down. Kill.
Brand new dance, it's a brand new sound.
Pull up to the club,
4 cars
and 12 deep.
7 niggas, 5 bitches, all holding heat.
Get the owner of the club, we moving through security. Ain't no damn admission fees for G's, we getting in here for free. Since they know that Dougie B, all of my people's VIP. Since they know how really be, all of my gangsters VIP. Since they know how gangsta and B, ain't no questions about my weed. And they know when these hoes get out of line, they gonna bleed. But look, we ain't came for that, we parlaying like gangsta Mac. Dougie D and Dub, I see and Key in the back and brains in the back. On the hoes on the floor, when the time, when the thugs on the club, when the drinks on time. So this right here is a brand new dance, this here is a brand new sign. Tell the motherfucking DJ shit, gon' spin this here by 15 times. Tell the motherfucking DJ shit, when you spin that, go ahead, spin that ride. Every time that they step in the club, you already know that it's gon' go down. It's a brand new dance, it's a brand new sign, everybody gon' hit it down.
Ladies, put your hands up, fellas, put your drinks down. Get together, ain't no time to think
Okay, what's good? It's your boy Ill Flow, Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain. Coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man, it's that Closet TV while bringing the news for the closet, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this the platform where we expose the skeletons in niggas' closet, you know what I'm talking about? Squad business, you feel me? Yeah, let's get it, let's go. Shout out to Dougie D from Gorilla Mom, shout out to that boy G Wiz, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I'm real happy that Dougie D and Zero the Crooked back cool too, you know what I'm talking about? That's that nigga Dougie D, my big bro, you know what I'm talking about? What it do? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of the illest niggas coming out of H-Time, my nigga Dougie D, man. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla Mob, ABN, asshole by nature. Niggas know what's up. You feel me? Okay, let's go. So you got your boy Hassan Campbell, salam alaikum to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he basically doing an interview with Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, as you know, man, Charleston White then stampeded through this damn internet, then juggernauted through the internet out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And he's making noise, you know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff he be saying is real disrespectful. And you know, some people, you know, some of the stuff he be saying will not be tolerated, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Squad business. Straight up. You cannot disrespect Islam, Christianity, people, religions and all that. Now, you can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your point across and speak your message, bro, but do it respectfully, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I know you got to fight fire with fire sometimes. I get it. But don't cross the line, though. Then you talking about you want to get Farrakhan killed and assassinated and all this stuff, bro. You tripping, bro. That boy tripping, man. But let me play this, though. Let me see what it do real quick. And I'm going to be doing my little interjections as the video goes along. You know what I'm talking about?
Peace, well, I want to welcome y'all to another episode of For the Culture. Now, we got two of the most, I'm going to say, controversial brothers on YouTube and social media right now. We got the homie Charleston White in the house. And we got the brother Hassan Campbell in the building. Now, fellas, do me a favor. Introduce yourself in a little bit more detail for the people, if you don't mind. Hassan, we'll start with you.
Well, I mean, everybody already know who I am. Some love me, some hate me, you know, for being who I am. Similar to the brother Charleston, we both use our voice and don't really care about what the people think about what we feel or what we have to say.
Man, this is Charleston White, man. By way of Fort Worth, Texas. Community active.
How long you been in the community activist business, my brother, if you don't mind me asking?
10 years, man. May will make 10 years this year.
Okay. Now, you both are having a lot of success on YouTube and Instagram. Now, how do you feel about the fame you've acquired and the influence that you both got, that you guys have? We'll start with Charleston.
Man, I had the influence long before Instagram and YouTube. I had the fame long before Instagram and YouTube. I was on the front page of the paper for killing the white man as a kid. Me and my niggas over a starter jacket. After that, even when I got out the juvenile facility, all the major news outlets, even the Walter Cronkite news media school, have written news articles in journals. So this internet shit is for fun now, homie. So I do that shit for a character to get money and try to play on the movie industry to get me a movie deal.
Now, same question.
I mean, it's, at the end of the day, man, like Charleston said, man, my name was flying high before the internet. Actually, the internet watered me down. I'm a street dude from Bronx River, but once I got on the internet, I'm the blogger now. You know, I'm the blogger.
Okay, now, Charleston, you said that it's the character. You know, you work, you try to get a movie deal and all that.
Yeah, I'm pimping. I took pimping to another level. Okay. I saw the movie Dolomite, and I saw what Rudy Ray Moe did with the character Dolomite, and so I took that movie. I brought that movie idea and concept to Facebook, and out of the work that I did in the community, I created like a Dolomite character, calling women bitches and hoes and funk ass niggas, the dumb stupid motherfuckers. And so I went and studied some street characters, you know, that I know in the community, man. One old nigga, and so I took the traits of the old nigga and the bootleg man, Big Troy, and I put him into this character. And that's what I brought to social media, homie, with the pimping and the macking and the slack jacking. And so, yeah, I'm just pimping and playing on everybody now.
Some of the things that we've heard in the past or recently.
So because you're pimping, so because you're sitting up there, you claim that you I don't even know how to, man, this got me like really aggravated already, bro. Let me just let this play. But in the process of you so-called pimping and playing everybody, you know, performing this damn persona that you got, you disrespecting people's religions all in the same process. Informing the youth, right? All right, let's break this down.
We're saying, are we separating that from who you are? That's just the character that you're portraying?
I'm not a father on the internet. I'm not a community activist on the internet. I'm a shit-talking nigga that's kicking, pimping, and high side real good. That's my, anytime I'm on the internet, I'm in character, homie. That's game I'm putting down.
So anytime that you're on the internet, you're in character mode, and that's game that you're putting down? Okay, I get that. But while you're in character mode, let's be a little bit more respectful towards people's religions, specifically. Yeah, specifically. Yeah, while you in character mode. You know what I'm talking about?
Everybody else is on the internet socializing. I'm a game-related nigga, so I see a billion people in one place, and I get to play on their mind, right? So I didn't know people were so emotional on there. So once I see that they give me their feelings, then I got their mind and their emotions, homie. So I can't lose. So I come to wake up every day and to rattle minds and emotions on the internet, and by way of it turning the views, and those views turn into a monetary gain.
So you play on the minds of people on the internet. Okay, we'll get your message across. But while you do that, don't disrespect nobody's religion. Especially nobody prophet, bro. It's people that truly believe in what they believe in, and they're going to keep believing it till they die. And they're going to defend it. Whether you like it or not. Whether you call it, I don't give a damn what you call it, nigga. But you going to respect, you going to respect these religions, though. You will. Yeah, nigga. Hold on.
And once those views get big enough, the people from the industry and movie people start looking and said, hey, I think he'll fit good for this role. So hey, I'm on the internet playing for something.
Now let's change the tone a little bit. I'm gonna ask you guys something about some politics real quick. Now, can you tell us, do you consider yourself a Republican, a Democratic, or an independent? That's questions for both of you guys.
Oh man, I'm an ignorant nigga playing smart. And because I live in a Republican state and the Democrats have no power, since I'm an ignorant nigga playing smart and I like playing con, I like pimping, nigga. I'm a conservative nigga who just so happened to vote Republicans because that's who's in power. If the Democrats was in power, I vote Democrat. If the Asian was in power, I vote Asian. Whoever I got to play on in power, that's what I become.
Same question for you, Hassan.
For me, I feel like I'm a revolutionary. I'm a runaway slave. I realize that America's still a plantation. We on a plantation, so I'm a runaway slave, a revolutionary. That's how I feel.
Now, for close to 4 years, Donald Trump claimed that he did more for Black Americans than any president since Abraham Lincoln. In your opinion, did he do more for blacks, or you think he was capping, or what's your stance on that statement?
Donald Trump.
Shout out to, man, I forgot I don't know this dude that's blogging. I gotta check his name out. Shout out to him. What's this? Talk Hip Hop. What's the dude name? Let me check this dude name out right quick, dog. I gotta shout him out, man. InfoMinds. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this the dude from InfoMinds. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? This is audio in the background. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to shout him out because this is his voice in the background. You know what I'm saying? This is his interview. He interviewed Charleston White and Hassan Campbell, so he deserves all the credit for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing the audio to break, the conversation down a little bit, especially Charleston White, and also to see if he's going to disrespect religions and, just some of the stuff he said the other day. I'm just trying to see if he's going to say any of that so I can break that down and get on his ass straight up, because we're not having that. You can spread your message. You can change the youth. You can defend death penalty cases. Do all that all you want to. That's cool. I commend you. I give you a pat on the back, bro. But don't you ever disrespect my prophet, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, or Jesus, or anybody religion, bro. Straight up, fam. We got a problem with that though. Squat business. Hold on.
Had people in the hood walking around with $16,000 stimulus checks in their pocket. The hood has never seen as much money legal money as it's ever seen under no other president outside of Donald Trump.
Straight up.
I was just about to say that.
I mean, that's real talk, bro. People be hating on Donald Trump. I see all kind of people hating on Donald Trump. I'm not saying he's the best president. Like, I don't know. Maybe he is though. Because, I mean, what president do you know that gave us all this money when it comes to, like, the unemployment and, the loans and all this stuff that's been going on, the stimulus, this, stimulus, that, SBA loan, this, that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, from California to Kentucky to Houston to Florida to New York, all that, bro. People is getting money, you know what I'm saying, because Donald Trump did what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do nothing but honor that. Now, do I like him? I don't know about all that, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, did he help us out better than all presidents, including Obama? Yes, he did. It was an internal problem going on with Donald Trump and the damn government behind closed doors. That's what the hell was going on. How many times you seen white people try to disgrace another person like that? That's in their own crew. Clearly something is wrong. Clearly something wrong. Anyways, let me play this.
The game that they played with us, how he made them lower the standards of the SBA, the PPP loan. Say, man, it was niggas. We ain't never in our life, homie. We ain't never in our life been able to have that much access to a bank loans, PPP loans, being able to scam with unemployment. And nah, homie, we ain't never been able to do that, homie. And that wasn't by coincidence. That wasn't by chance.
He pretty much opened up a door for the first time. Black people, number one complaint is that we can't get a loan for businesses, but we can get a loan for cars. You got dudes that's hitting me up, telling me, yo, can I help you get a business loan? We get you 100,000, I'll take 50, you take 50. Like, nigga, I wish I would let you fill out an application for me where you get 50% of some shit that I gotta pay back. Yeah, the hood is eating.
And black folks was, hey, homie, we ate like a motherfucker, homie. We came in, I'm talking about, hey, man, niggas went to making songs about PPP money and how millions of dollars, homie, flowed through the ghetto. Some households got hundreds of thousands. one person might got 20,000. The next man, one household. Man, we had an opportunity up under this president.
So my question.
That's facts, Mr. Charleston White. Mr. Charleston White. That's facts, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Charleston White on that particular fact right there. You know what I'm saying? The hood did get a lot of money from these daggone loans to these daggone unemployment checks and stimulus packets and all this stuff that's been going on. Yeah, a lot of people got money. And if you know, if you're somebody who know how to manage your money for real, you shouldn't be broke anytime soon. You should be able to double your money, keep doubling, keep tripling, keep quadrupling, keep on making money based off of what Donald Trump did for us. Now, if you back broke, then that's your own damn fault.
Essentially was, do y'all think Trump, when the statement that he made about being the best president since Abraham Lincoln, so y'all agree with that, more or less? Because of the stimulus thing and all that.
Not only was he the best.
I agree that Donald Trump is probably the best president since, what's his name? That got shot in the head, man. Abraham Lincoln, or maybe even JFK. Them two right there. Because Abe Lincoln and to me JFK, even though they said he was kind of racist at first or whatever, but I got to do more research on that. You know, JFK was for the blacks to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But I know from JFK to Abraham Lincoln, and then you got your boy Donald Trump, bro. I can't lie. I don't care damn who don't like it.
Best president, but he was the best ally that black people could have ever had. And because we let these coon-ass celebrities, you know, play us out of position and go for, you know, like with Tamika Mallory and them, right? They went hard, and all the celebrities went hard to get Biden in. And as soon as Biden got in, they said, oh, he's not answering our calls, so he's no good no more. This is the game right here that's being played.
Man, Trump is the first time in our history, man, that we've never seen a non-politician run America. And he ran America unorthodox, non-traditional. How can the whole world be against one person? And all of our lives, man, we was conditioned and made to idolize him, to sing his name and honor in retrospect, right? So all of a sudden, he's racist. And we was tricked to believe that he wasn't racist at first. So now all of a sudden he's racist, and we just supposed to trust that he's racist. So was he the best president? He's the best I've ever seen. So that's the first man's president that a common man can relate to in his actions. Could nobody tell him nothing. He didn't have an advisor advising him. So, man, I think that's the best we'll see in our lifetime.
Then you got to look at the fact that when you're dealing with Donald Trump.
Let me be honest with you. I got to agree with Charleston White on that one too, bro. Real talk. You see how you talking? Eloquently, respectfully, not in character mode. Because when you're in character mode, apparently when you're in character mode, you disrespect religions and things of that nature. Hopefully I can get you to stop. You know what I'm saying? And I say that with a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to agree though, bro. I think Donald Trump is one of the best presidents we ever seen in our lifetime, bro. Real talk.
Man, anytime the news hates him and the politicians hate him, there's never been a politician that's been, you know, pretty much on for black people like that. It's rarely do you find politicians that's really going for black people or the news. So when you got everybody white damn near that's in power hating this man, you gotta love him. You gotta ask yourself a question: are you part of the machine or are you the people? If the machine hate him, we're supposed to love him.
Exactly.
Now look, my next question is for both of y'all, right?
Great point, Hassan. If the machine hated Donald Trump, the government or whatever, then the people supposed to love him because something's wrong. Why do all these white people got a problem with this white guy? Y'all can't see through the brick wall? Yeah, it make perfect sense, bro. If the machine hate him, then we gotta love him. Squad business.
Now, Lil Wayne and Kodak Black and Desiree Perez, you know, Trump pardoned all three of them, amongst others.
Shout out to Info Minds. Squad business. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Info Minds. Y'all gonna catch me saying that throughout this whole segment. You know what I'm saying? This is his audio. Y'all go subscribe to that man channel and check out this particular interview on his channel. You know what I'm talking about? Squad business. Shout out to Info Minds.
Do y'all think that it was some people that deserved to be pardoned way before those people received theirs? Like people like Matula Shakur, Jamal.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Guys like that, those revolutionary types. How do you feel? And what's your Larry Hoover? You know what I mean? Jeff Ford. We could go on and on for a lot of guys that has been in prison for a long time. But how do y'all feel about these celebrities and, you know, Desiree Perez and Lil Wayne and Kodak Black receiving pardons? What's your stance on that?
I feel like the black community,
That
we pretty much committed suicide. We committed suicide. It's like the state of Black America is on life support because we had the opportunity from a president to actually grant us, you know, clemency for our leaders who actually fought and bled for us to be able to be where we at right now. And they decided to get the junkie Lil Wayne. He's a junkie. He does not want to do nothing but kiss baby and get high. Then you got Desiree Perez, this chick running around selling drugs and decided to take down 2 cartels. It's like, and then Kodak Black, Mr. I bit a girl up after I raped her, allegedly, because I don't know for sure that he did it, but the evidence is not looking good. It's like, this is what we free? The people that deserve to be here is going to die in jail. The people that put their life on the line for us to be able to do what we're doing right now was captured and kidnapped to put into the penitentiary system, and they let these ignorant niggas go to keep us entertained.
And that's really ridiculous. They let these individuals go to keep us entertained. What about Mutulu Shakur, Asada Shakur? You know what I'm saying? Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Larry Hoover started the stuff that's going on in Chicago. You don't think he want to clean it up? You don't think that he's a man that has changed after all these years? Decades, bro. I'm talking about that boy, that man been in there for decades, bro. You don't think he's a rehabilitated man? Ready to come out and change things? Or at least try? At least try? Well, guess what? Guess what? The powers that be not going to let it happen. You don't think Donald Trump wanted to do that? You don't think Donald Trump wanted to pardon those people? You know how many requests came to Donald Trump pertaining to that? But he didn't have the power to do it. He only had the power to do it. It was the people that could entertain. I don't think he did. I don't even think Trump did that on purpose. I think he wanted to pardon other people, but just couldn't do it. Yeah, man, it's a power thing, bro. Once you reach the top peak of your power, it stops at a certain point, and there's somebody else that got more power than you. That's just the way the world is. And there's going to be somebody that got more power than that person, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Squad business. I think Mutulu Shakur, all them people should have got pardoned and taken out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Larry Hoover and all them.
And the reason for that is because they spend billions of dollars to keep us dumb down, while they sit up there and they make laws to put us back in prison.
Charleston, what's your opinion on that, my brother?
Man, only reason they got out, it wasn't that President Trump, as he was pardoning people, said, hey, let me let Kodak Black out. Or, hey, let me pardon Lil Wayne.
It was a request thing.
They had people advocating on their behalf and petitioning.
Exactly.
People who could get to Donald Trump and say, hey, man, can you do this for us? Remember, so what happened is we don't have nobody advocating for these other brothers. There's nobody from the Black caucus. There's nobody from the Black Democratic Party. There's nobody from the Black hip hop community that's advocating for Larry Hoover. They're not petitioning the government saying, hey, what about this guy, man? These guys been in, if nothing else, let's get them out of super seg. Snoop Dogg petitioned President Trump on behalf of Harry O. They had people advocating for them. So that's the difference.
I believe that, and I agree with Charleston right on that one too. That is the difference. There were people advocating for Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, and all these people that got out due to Donald Trump's pardoning. But I do also feel that there were a lot of people trying to get Mutulu out and all these other people out. I personally believe that. I could be wrong. My belief could be wrong. But I do believe that that information has been hidden. A lot of people were advocating and trying to get the other people out or requesting for those guys to come out, and they were not. Those requests were either denied, hidden, thrown away, swept under the rug. You feel me? Because the powers that be is not gonna let those revolutionary type of people out of jail. They're gonna. I hate to say it, man, but they might die in jail, fam. Because if they come out as powerful as they is, please, man, you know how powerful these people is, bro. Squad business. How you think Tupac still? Well, I don't want to. We all know Pac not. We all know Pac not. Come on.
Who's advocating for our revolutionary soldiers, not the hip hop community. Man, if Jay-Z and them went to talking and whoever these big names, Tyler Perry and them, if they went to advocating and petitioning our government, it's not that we're not doing it, it's who's advocating, who's saying that the law is wrong. That's what matters to the white boy. When Kim Kardashian say it's wrong, then it's wrong. But if Charleston White and Hassan say it, then so they're not advocating and pushing the envelope home for these people to be free.
I do think that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian was campaigning to try to get Larry Hoover free. Obviously they wasn't successful, but I did know that I read a couple of places where they were advocating for his freedom.
And you know what they're doing now? Now they're trying to bring Larry Hoover up on charges, federal charges, new charges, basically saying that he appointed some guys to be like in a high position of the gang, and they trying to bring him up on new charges. And this is because they don't want him to get out. So they crossing the T's and dotting the I's now. They don't want that man to get out because he's still, Larry Hoover still hold power.
He does.
See, a dude like Larry Hoover is the most dangerous dude that you could possibly let back out into the streets because
That's facts, fam. I'm sorry to cut it off right there. Don't be mad at me, subscribers. You know I love y'all. But yeah, that's facts, Hassan Campbell. I mean, if they let him out, do you know how powerful Larry Hoover is? I know. I've seen. Don't get me wrong, motherfuckers in Chicago, from what I've heard, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about like authority or like somebody being like the boss. They don't care about you thinking that you a boss. They'll still kill you. You know what I'm saying? But because I've heard people even say they don't care about Larry Hoover and all this stuff. Like I remember a documentary dude was asking if Larry Hoover still would have power out here if he was to get freed and all that and woo woo woo. And I heard some guys on a documentary, saying no and hell no and they'll kill him and all this stuff. I'm like, damn, them niggas not playing out there. You know what I'm saying? So would he still have that power? It's kind of like, but I believe he still would though. I still believe he would. That's just my perception of it. I still think he would, just based off of so many people know him. You know what I'm saying? I still think that he would have power and he'd be able to have a great influence on people. So they're not gonna let him out. They ain't gonna let him out, bro. And it's sad. It's sad.
Because this dude, he recognizes now who the real enemy is, and with the power that he has, he can wake up a lot of these young brothers and make moves in these streets. Like the city of Chicago and everywhere in Black America is in turmoil. Black America is like our babies is killing babies at a high speed and they claiming demon time. You see what I'm saying? Back in the days when I was growing up, we had praying mothers praying over us. These little niggas now, every time you turn around, you hearing stories about these young boys killing their parents. There's a frequency being thrown out there that got the hood in turmoil. So we need more dudes out there like that.
We've all seen examples of guys that do a lot of time in jail, guys that was influential on the streets. The streets don't love you. I would hate to see Larry Hoover come home from prison and wind up getting harmed physically by a 17 or 18-year-old trying to make a name for himself. Because the streets don't love you. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, I don't want to see nobody in prison. I would like to see him come home, go, grow old, enjoy the rest of his life, and stay away from Chicago and love it from a distance. Because we've seen an example. We've seen what happened with Willie Lloyd. We've seen what happened to guys that go to prison with those big names. They come home way older than they were when they was on the streets and still wind up becoming a victim. So I would hate to see something like that, you know?
They come home enforcing old codes. But when you come home repairing children, I've learned over my last 10 years of working in the streets, homie, and disrespecting niggas in the streets at times, right? And conflicts. The streets love those that repair the children. Nigga, I get passes because I work with children. So I found a solution to get love from the streets. Nigga, repair the children. The old can't come home trying to enforce law on the young when there's a disconnect, right? So a lot of what you see, my problem is on the internet, homie, is a nigga saying something to me. And I ain't never had no man say nothing to me. So when a nigga get on here saying something to me, nigga, I resent that. Can't no nigga tell me nothing. Nigga, mama and them can tell me something. Grandmama and them can tell me something. But can't no man tell me nothing. That even includes the janitor. As harmless as the janitor is at school, nigga, as harmless as the janitor is sweeping trash up at school. If I drop trash in the hallway and he say, brother, can you pick that up? Fuck you. Because I resent a man. Because I ain't never had no man saying nothing to me. So I don't even know how to respond to no man saying nothing other than resentment.
I hear what you're saying about, you having resentment for men and growing up in the house with a woman and growing up under that, tutelage. But as a man growing up, you understand that in life, you can learn from anyone. And is that something that you're working on within yourself to get better at, or that's how you feel and you just want to stand on that, or are you a work in progress like everybody else, more or less?
Oh no, I ain't no work in progress. I take the Gaddafi method. My life is much easier surrounding myself around women, ladies, bitches, and hoes. Yeah, I noticed from 1998 to now, going to go visit guys in prison. I noticed the backbone of a man. It's a woman. It's not another man. I know every great man had a woman to lean on. It wasn't his brother. So now, man, I find my strength in the woman, and I realized that at this point in our society, man, I ain't never seen two niggas work together and do nothing. It isn't in our community. I seen the woman take care of. So I sow into the woman. I don't want to hear nothing from no man.
Hash, you want to comment on that before we move on to the next question?
What was the question again? Say that again.
Well, what I was asking him about was being pardoned and stuff, but we kind of went on into speaking about Larry Hoover and guys that deserve to be pardoned, and then we kind of spilled off into some of his personal beliefs about having resentment for a male.
Well, I had responded to the when Willie Lloyd came home and the young niggas. But yeah, I was responding to the you say the old school came home from Chicago and the young nigga murked him. So Larry Hoover coming home, and I'm saying when you come home and try to enforce the old law on the young niggas, they resent that, right? You ain't been there. Ain't no granddaddy been there. Ain't no uncle been there. So most of the OG niggas like Willie Lloyd, nigga, when they come home and they see shit fucked up, they go to talk